Moving on to the next explanation, we are going to focus on product life cycle. Product life cycle can be shown in this graph, which starts from product planning to design to production and lastly to distribution. In the product life cycle, the first phase is the best opportunity for managers to reduce costs. In the first phase, which is the introduction of the product, significant changes can be made so easily compared to the later stages. Product life cycle can be shown in this curve throughout the 4 phases. This table further explains the characteristic of the product in each life cycle phases. Now, in the first phase, which is introduction, for example, the product is new, awareness in the marketplace is low, cost of marketing is quite high. As for growth phase, the product has given satisfaction to the first customer and therefore it starts to generate profit. As for maturity phase, the product is reaching the maturity and sales are good, but the battle for market share is about to begin, so first signs of pressure on margins can be observed in this phase. As for the decline stage, which is the last table, sales and profit are starting to fall and the future of the product does not look healthy. Now, how can the managers estimate the cost that will incur throughout the life cycle phases? The managers can use life cycle budgeting. Now, what is the definition of life cycle budgeting? Life cycle budgeting involves estimating the expected costs and revenues for each year of the expected life of a product. Life cycle budgeting also allows for comprehensive assessment of the profitability of a product over its entire life. It is also a standard practice for companies to decide which product to produce or investments to make. Lifecycle budgeting helps managers to do comparison between budgeted costs and revenue with actual costs and revenue each year. It also considers all relevant costs over the value chain. However, despite the interesting concept of LCC, it is still not widely used. Now, the reason to this is firstly because there is lack of awareness or uncertainty about how to calculate lifecycle costs. Therefore, the managers won't be able to implement LCC or lifecycle budgeting efficiently. The second reason would be short-term orientation of budget system may discourage a lifecycle approach. Now, the third one would be lifetime costs for products with longer lives are difficult to estimate. The reason why is affected by changes in consumer taste, impact of competitor action, and effects of inflation. We are halfway through on the explanation of LCC. Let's look back of what we have learned so far.